Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Oh my goodness. Thank you to those of you that have been waiting. I know I had changed it to 8 o'clock my time because we were still at my mother-in-law's and I thought I wasn't going to make it home in time, but we got here. We got here a little bit after 6, so I figured, you know what, let me just get to it. So if you saw my post, my brother-in-law had open heart surgery in November, beginning of November. Um, it has been a drama, a family drama since then, and he is also on dialysis. So he was at the dialysis clinic this morning, and my mother-in-law went to check on him. Once we found out what dialysis clinic he was going to, she goes and checks on him now on his dialysis days. So she went and she was waiting and waiting, and finally someone came out and asked her if she was waiting for him, and she said yes. And they said, "Oh, he got taken by ambulance this morning. He's not here." And so we're like, okay. Didn't know what hospital, didn't know anything other than the ambulance went and got him and took him. So I spent the majority of the day calling around to hospitals, and nobody has him. Or if they do, they're not telling me because I may have mentioned, but there's um, some huge dislike between his children and his mother. So um, his daughter will tell the hospital not to release any information when he is hospitalized. So if he is in one of those hospitals, we don't know. I called the coroner's office, I called vital statistics, and no one has been reported deceased with his name and date of birth. So that's good news. But we don't know where he's at again, which puts my mother-in-law on edge, um, puts my husband on edge. Um, my younger brother-in-law died in January of this year, which was a rough start to the year. And so she's very on edge about everything ever since then. Very emotional, which is understandable. I get it. But now we're dealing with this again. So I had to postpone. There was no I couldn't do the live and know that she was just waiting for me to be calling hospitals and, and soon her hope was that I would find what hospital right away and we would go and check on him. But I did not find what hospital, so I still don't know where he's at. Anyway, um, if he's in a hospital, he's in good hands. So um, that's what I told my mother-in-law. He's being taken care of by experts. So um, we just have to keep praying, and eventually we'll find out how he's doing. So thank you all for being here. I am so sorry. I can't apologize enough. This week, I think I've rescheduled every day this week, right? It's been a fun week, I guess you could say, an interesting week. But I want to play. I want to play with my crafty calendar. This will bring me some happiness instead of stress. Um, so let's open up. Yeah, let's see what's in um day 18. Yeah, today's 18th. I'm so off. Um, so let's take a peek. I just want to see. I did finish, by the way, wrapping all the Christmas gifts. I finished the last one yesterday. So that's all taken care of. Um, and now I just have to keep them hidden until Santa Claus puts them under the tree. Oh, that looks interesting. I wonder what that is. Let's take a peek. Is it a single die? Yeah, it is. So I guess it could be, I mean, it could be clouds. It could just be some geometric shape. Huh, that's interesting. I need to think on this one. Okay. So that is Spellbinders. Let's do Tailored Expressions. That's Spellbinders. And let's see what's in here. This is bulky. I know what it is, guys. Can you tell what it is? Look, we could tell what that is, right? We know what it is. Waves. Oh yeah, waves. That could be waves. Uh, let's see what we got here. We have some cardstock and an ink cube. This is Plum Tart, which I'm sure that's the same color for the cardstock. And here I was bending that package. Okay, let's see. Pink and Main. It is stressful and unfortunate. Shenanigans is a good word for it. It is, but um, they're not going to change. It's been like this as long as I've been with my husband, so that's never going to change. Oh, look, these are foilables. Oh, what do you think we'll get tomorrow then? If they gave us foilables today, was there any foil in here? Let me check. No, I bet you we get foils tomorrow. So we have some floral images, and these, it looks like they're the images just like the stamps, guys. Oh, that's neat. And then a bunch of sentiments. I love that. Okay, so foilables. Then let's see Gina K, yeah? Gina K. Ooh, sparklies. Let's see. What is this? This is Dazzle Dust Glitter. This one is Starlight. Oh, my husband hates glitter. This is Sterling. That's nice. And this is 14 karat. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so we're going to vote what we're going to play with today, okay? Let me get a poll started. How was Crafty Al's live today? I didn't see it. I didn't even see yesterday's because I was just tired at the end of the day. But I gotta go watch those. What is this? Spellbinders or Tailored Expressions or Pink and Main or Gina K. All right, let's start that poll, my friends. And I did have some time. I made some little snack containers for my grandkids for the littler ones today because they were going to come over. I had promised to take them to the park today, so that didn't happen exactly. But I was here when they came, and I made them some snacks, which of course they love. They just open the refrigerator, and like one was, they're like these little rectangle containers, like with two sections. So on one section I put yogurt, another one granola, and then I made another one with grapes and cashews, and another one with strawberries and yogurt. And so I made them a whole variety of snacks. Well, they went through about half of them. So yeah, we had fun doing that with them. And of course, my daughter's like, they're eating the same stuff I would serve them on a plate, but they won't eat it on a plate. It's just because it's in these little containers. And I said, exactly. They're 2 and 4. Put their stuff in little containers and they'll eat it. So I ordered her some little snack packs for her house so she can do that for the kids there because they just loved it. Okay, let's take a look at the poll. Why don't we, friends? Oh, wow. Friends with 44%. Oh, no, 50% now. 44, 50. It keeps going up and down. We're still getting votes. You guys keep voting. Keep voting. I'll give you another minute. In fact, let me play a little bit of music and I'll give hold on. There's 15 watching now, so I have 10 votes. I'll give it another minute or so to see the other 5 people watching want to take a minute to vote. Okay. Let's see, music.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to.
Alrighty, friends, let's take a peek. Oh, I let it go too long. We're tied. We're tied between Spellbinders and Pink and Main. Okay. Anybody else want to vote? Oh, we have 19 watching now. One more person vote. Ready? All right. Where's my poll? Oh, we ended up tied anyway. Okay, Spellbinders and Pink and Main. Sorry for the chewy noises. Give me a second. I had to eat a candy, guys. I needed a candy. Okay, so it's between Spellbinders and Pink and Main. So let's see. Let me open this one up and see what's in here. Then maybe I can make a decision. I mean, I could cheat and just use this and that'll be my card. That would be done. But let's see what else we have here. We have these smaller sentiments. I have a bunch of these florals. Maybe, what if I foil this one? So I'll use Pink and Main. And then, yeah, I think I want to use both, Susan. I want to use the waves. Now that you guys said waves, that's what I'm seeing. And then, or maybe just the waves and the sentiment, although that's a pretty tag there. Let me see. Well, let's start by cutting out. And let me get my mink out because that's what kind of foiling that is. And I'm trying to find a foil I can use, guys. Okay. So proud of myself for getting all the Christmas wrapping done before my birthday. And then my husband was asking me, in fact, while we were at his mom's, he says, all right, he was telling me the plan anyway for our anniversary, you know, what he wants to do. So I'll still do my live in the morning because his plan starts with lunch. And then from there, we'll go for the rest of our day. Okay, let's see. Turn it on. And I'm going to foil, I think, this poppy and a sentiment. Let's see. Maybe thinking of you. And then we'll see what I use, okay? So kind of getting any staticky stuff off of there. And my watch is dying. The battery's going real fast. And then I have this gold. Because in our color palette, what did I do with it? This is supposed to be gold here. So I can do that, right? Get that out of there. Put that there. Oh, this is cut here already. So it's a good thing I'm going to cut this word off because I figure I can fussy cut around there. Tijeritas. Oh, here they are. All right. So there's different kinds of foiling, and I learned this the hard way. You have to have the right kind of foil. So if you're using, for example, your mink or a laminator type machine, you have to use that kind of foil. If you're using a glimmer, that's a different kind of foil. So this is foil I had in my stash from Crafty Critta. And this is toner foil. So toner foil is the kind you use in your laminating machine or your mink, or if you have a Gina K machine, whatever machine it is you have. Okay, let me get these here. And then you're supposed to put, this is the folded side of my carrier sheet. So put that in first. Oh, let me wait for that to turn green. And then I'm thinking, if I do my waves, I need to do them in that teal cardstock I've been using for the, like the scallop rectangles. What did I do with that one? So this one. Okay, let's get this to go. Whoops, I didn't want it to go that way. Now it has to reheat up. No, you didn't miss everything. You guys, are my lights flashing to you? Do they look like they're flashing? Or is it just me? Oh, it's my mink, because I had that, I think the light that was flashing was making my lights react to that. See, it's still doing it. I'm gonna move it out of my light space. It's still flashing. Let's see. If I put just some cardstock there, are you going to behave? Or are my lights just being bad? Why did it stop? Did I turn my machine off? Oh, guys, it stopped in the middle of going through, and I don't know why. It's not even turning on. This machine is on the older side, so oh, there it goes. I think the plug was loose. I'll get it out of here so it'll stop flashing. Just a second, guys. And then we're going to have to make that camera behave. Is that better? Did it stop flashing for you guys? Oh, there it goes again. I think it's my lights. Is it that we're at night? I don't know. Okay, right there, it looks okay. Hopefully, did I blow a breaker? I don't think so. I hope not. Does that look better? It looks more steady on my end, like it's not flashing anymore. I think it was that the blinking light on my mink was causing some kind of reaction with my camera. I mean, I don't know. No, there they go again. It's actually the lights, I think. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn these lights off and turn my regular bedroom lights on. So give me a second. Or let's see if it's just that one. I don't know. And I can't open the curtains because it's just dark outside. Okay. This is cooled down now, by now. So let's get that out of there. Let me move this mink out of my way. Over here. Okay. Ow. Now that's gonna see. You're gonna see my bedroom lights there because I have the candle lights. Didn't foil right because it got stuck. I think I'm gonna put it through again, which means I shouldn't have unplugged it. Oh, Yvette, sometimes you don't think all the way. I'm going to plug it in a different outlet, guys. Hopefully that works. Okay. Okay, I'll let that heat back up before I put that back in. We may end up just using the die, who knows, from Spellbinders. Let's start on this. I want to see how this cuts. So we are at, this is about 2 1/4. So I will cut it at 2 1/2 to give, I'll cut it at 3. Give me some wiggle room. Okay. And then we can die cut that. See how that comes out. And I'll check on my foil machine in a minute. I might have to put something here so you don't get the glare of my overhead bedroom lights. Nope, I think it's both of them. Something's got to be going on with the breaker, I think, because it's my overhead lights too now that are doing that flashy thing. I have to have my husband check. Oh no, what happened? Everything came out? Oh, everything came out. Okay, so this, what did I do? I think it shifted. It moved when I put it the second time. Okay, let me fix that. I fix it, I fix it. My 2-year-old granddaughter says, I fix it, Grandma. Okay, let's try this one more time. And I won't put it through twice. I'll just run it through the one time. Okay, it looks steady now. Good, thank you, Lisa. Okay, so now, there we go. These are the right size pieces. Now we can kind of figure out what we're going to do here. Let me get that foiled again. I will tell you, doing crafting does take my mind off all the hecticness of life. Because in addition to what's going on with my brother-in-law, my daughter's having some challenges at work with the wonderful, wonderful, I don't want to call them leaders because the way they're acting is not like leaders, but with the head honchos. So hopefully everything kind of works itself out. Okay, hopefully that fixes the foiling issue. Now I've got to see, these are all got to be waves. They've got to be. I could even space them apart, guys, right? Now that looks like it could be an ice cream cone or arrows. All right. Let's see if that's any better. That's a little better. So there's our sentiment. That flower just did not do well. I mean, I can try again and we'll see what happens. I'm going to let it go through again. All right, let's see. Where is my other cardstock? The one thing I haven't wrapped, you guys, I wrapped all Christmas presents, but I have not wrapped my husband's anniversary present. I have it in here. I just have to wrap it. So I'll get to that tonight. So our anniversary is on Saturday. Where's my color? Could use a darker pink. Could use that one. Let's see. On my square. Oh, thank you, friend. Oh, it could be a Christmas tree too. My goodness, you guys. Yeah, it is a drama time of year. The problem with biting your lip with these kinds of people is they will run you over, because these people are the reason I retired. So, and my daughters are like their mother. They're not good at just biting their lip. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, let me go get that foiled out of there. If it's not done right, oh, so be it. I just won't use it. Problem solved. What am I going to use in the background there? If I could find my gold foil paper I used yesterday, I would be very happy. Here it is. But it doesn't match with this gold. That's okay. Not going to sweat it. Huh. Now I got to find my scalloped square die in this mess. Oh, look, there's my triangle tray in there. Okay, let's try this. What's glaring here? That. Like, I'm thinking Christmas tree now. The more I look at that, you guys just now put that in my brain. It's Christmas tree. All right. All right. It's going to be a Christmas tree, I think. Christmas tree. Let's see. If we put you this way, then I think it might be a Christmas tree when we're done with it. And that means I'm not going to use that foiled sentiment or that foiled image. Although I am interested to see if that third running through the machine did it. So let's take a peek. A little better, almost. Okay, well, that's getting set off to the side. I could do a thinking of you, but I think instead I'm going to grab, where is it? that stamp set from Tailored Expressions, guys. Let's see. I want to see if there's any holiday ones left because I stamped a bunch of them. Big hugs, you're the best. Many thanks. Make a wish. You rock, sweetheart. I would have to redo this one. Well, let's start with our tree because then I need to add some ornaments to our tree, right? And I don't like that pink back there. So I'm going to cut something else, not the pink. Maybe I'll just go with a real pale gray. Or, let me see, just white, maybe. Just white. I think just a white, quite possibly. Oops, not that one. Square one. Okay. And then remember tomorrow I do have to, what did I have to do tomorrow? I don't remember anymore. Am I on at 10? No, I'm not. I have to take my granddaughter to an appointment. So I will be on in the afternoon tomorrow. I do my plates. All right, let's try that. I didn't like that pink there. See what I've missed on the chat, guys. You're fine. It's my fault, my friend, that the time changed. I didn't think I'd be home from my mother-in-law's in time. And it's just, it's been a day. It's been a day. Did it cut all the way through? It did. Okay, now let's see what I can do there. I put the white, and then I put my tree, start my tree there. I should turn off my ink because I can hear it still going. Let's see. And then we got some, didn't we get some, come on guys, what are they called? Sequins? Can't talk. Some sequins yesterday I thought we got. Yeah. I could use that on the tree as the little ornaments. Let me see here. Made a tag with a Christmas tree and a card using the die as waves under the cruise ship from last year's weekend or event. Oh wow, that's ingenious. This you could actually, hold on. If you cut multiple cardstock colors, you could do like this rainbow effect. So a wavy rainbow. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I think I might want to add some ink blending on here though, just to give it some shading. I want to see. Oh wait, this is my oxide brush. I grabbed the wrong one. Wrong one. This is for my dye inks. Should have brought my sticky mat out. But I didn't know I was going to be doing ink blending, that's for sure. I'm getting my ink all green, my finger all inky with this, what is it, Cadet Blue? Is that what this one is? Cadet Blue from Gina K. Come on. Okay, let's see how that works. I like it. Try and clean up my finger a little bit. It's going to be stained. Okay, we're going to move these off to the side because I don't think I'm going to use those. Then we will add this. This is going to be our tree. I'm so glad you guys said Christmas tree because I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do with it as waves. Sorry guys, trying to get this kind of centered there. And then just a little space in between because since I'm doing a little card, I don't have a lot of wiggle room. Okay, this next one. And I'm going to try something. You remember how yesterday I said if you get your alcohol marker, you might be able to color these a different color. I'm going to see if that works right now. Whoopsie. Come on. A short and stout tree. Should I trim that? Let me see. I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm going to trim the edges of the tree off. Okay. Then let me find a pink alcohol marker. And we'll see if these color up well. Let's start with just one and see how that goes. Let's see. Maybe not. Oops, wrong side. I need the cup up portion. That might be too light a pink. Let me try a darker one. And if it doesn't work, oh well. Looks like it might work. Let's see. Can you see the pink? Can you even tell it's pink? Probably not. Maybe I'm the only one that can see it. But yeah, it looks like that other one was just too light of a pink. So you get some of these here. Just color them up. My fingers are going to be pink and green. That's what they're going to be. Come on. And let's see how many I want there. Fingers are a mess now. So I could do a couple of the pink ones, if it would let go. And a couple of these, just these pearlescent ones. So we have 2 different color baubles on our tree, right? That goes there. Pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Counting to myself. What do you guys think? And then I know there's sure it's one of our dies. Had some stars there that I can die cut a star for the top of our tree. And I did find my triangle tray. So I can bring these over and put them back in. You guys are amazing about the Christmas tree. I love that. And I think I'll cut the little star out of that same gold that's in the background, right? Come on. I get super quiet when I'm focusing. How you guys? Guys, let me know what you guys did today as far as crafty fun. What did you play with? What video did you see that I must watch? Let me know. Because I'll tell you, when I go to bed, that's when I turn on the YouTube videos of choice and just watch them until I fall asleep. Okay, let's see. Where did I have? Where's my book? Okay, so I know we had some stars. Yeah, it was this day 3. See how there's those little stars? Did we have some bigger ones? Did another set have a bigger star? Do you guys remember if there was another set with a bigger star? Watched Crafty Al and Gina K, then clean your cyclone of a crafting area. I swear I clean. I really do, you guys. It's like as soon as I clean, I start another project and then it's just all downhill from there. Okay, I'm going to look for something real quick. I want to see. I thought we had some bigger stars, although maybe that size star is just fine. No, it's not that. Ouch. Nope. All right, I think I'm going to just, oh, I think I have some embellishments that are star-shaped. If I could find where I put them. Because I move things off my shelves to make room for presents. Because they all hide in here so the kids can't see them. Okay, let's see if I have stars. I used to, but I don't know if I do anymore. Might have been what I gave away. Well, don't think I have any stars, but I have a snowflake here. I could put a snowflake on the top, right? Let's see. Let's try. Oh, but you won't see it because it's white. Unless I paint it pink. Let's try that. I was thinking about maybe putting a different embellishment there, but nah, I'm going to just go with that snowflake, right? Because let me go look at all my things. No. Where was it? Number 3. It must have been number 3. It was day 3, right? Okay, let me see that star. Well, it's about as big as that snowflake, so let me cut that out of the glitter cardstock. Come on. And I'm just going to cut it right out of the center of this, since you're not going to see that. Okay. Oh no. See, my husband won't touch my computer. He has his own, and so he leaves mine alone, and there's no tradesies. You made some tags for gift bags, some labels for the gifts. Fun. See, that's nice. Crafting is a good escape, I'll tell you that, from the real world, which can be cruel sometimes. Challenging. I don't want to say cruel. And I have to remember, I try and remember that, you know, in the great scheme of things, I am very blessed. So I should not complain. Oh no, I thought I had added this one and I didn't. I shouldn't complain about the things that happen in my life because I have a good life. They're just little challenges that come along the way to remind us that we are alive. Ah, little gold star at the top. Or little gold stars, maybe on the tree. Let me see. Oh, no, I'm liking the gold stars on the tree, guys. Hold on. That one would flip over. Doesn't want to. Maybe instead of the pink. What do you think? The gold stars instead of the pink? Look. Whoops. Look. The gold stars are pretty. I could cut out a few more. Put one at the top and put a couple. Let me cut out a couple more. Since it's just getting cut out of the matte layer. Let me do that. In addition to, okay, me too. So I can put a few of those little stars there. Not a bad idea. You guys are so good. Since I'm so good at second guessing myself, you guys, like you help me to reinforce the ideas. Okay, and one more. I love glitter cardstock, except because it has like that, I guess like a plasticky coating. Sometimes it can be challenging to cut. Okay, let's see. Turn around stars, and let's add you to our tree. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Like that. What do you think? Let me zoom in a little bit. Like that. Yeah, I like the little stars. Stars it is. It's wrong end. In our short tree. Okay, we got us some stars there. Woohoo! Then we can add, oh, we're going to add a sentiment up here. We can put make a wish. That one's already done. Nah, I'm going to restamp and stamp the holiday sentiments. So let me add this. We'll put this on our glitter cardstock matte layer. Come on, stick there. Put this back away so I don't lose my little star dies. And I'll go crazy looking for them. Okay. That will get put away. Card base and white cardstock. Stamp set. And I think I will stamp it in the pink to just add that little bit of pink there. So we're going to use this set. Believe, ho, 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 let it snow, warm wishes, merry and bright. So let's get this out of here. You guys can see I just throw things off to the side. So when I'm cleaning up afterwards, ha, 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 it is a mess. And I'm going to not take out my sticky mat and just go for it. And you can't see because I zoomed way in. So let's try. I think I want the darker pink, the dusty rose. Yeah, okay. So then this gets thrown off to the side, and this I'm going to die cut. All right, friends, give me 1 minute to do this. You guys are so good to me. Oh my goodness. You guys are so sweet. Love you all. Okay, these are going to pop out. Didn't cut on this end. No worries. Oh, it did. Okay. It was just held on in the itty bittiest corner. Maybe not. Ho, ho, ho. Let it snow. Warm wishes. I will order a new mat. I promise. I will order one. Like I said, I'm just waiting for birthday, Christmas, all the things to happen in case I get a gift card or some of these. Warm wishes or ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. I think I'm put ho, ho, ho. Yeah? Okay. And I think I'll put that up on a little bit of foam tape there since I'm having it go over some sequins there some way, somehow. Okay. Let's go right here. Ho, ho, ho. And that has to go on a card base. And I need to make this glue come out more because I left it unkept and not in the stand today. So it's going to be fussy with me. There we go. That's better. Back in the stand, right? Back in the stand. And oh, I like the gold there. Oh, oh, oh. I was telling my granddaughter yesterday, asking her if she remembered when they were little, um, talking to Santa Claus at my mom's house. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, Grandma, I forgot about that." And I was like, "Did you guys like talking to Santa Claus from Grandma's house, from my mom's house?" She's like, "Yeah, it was lots of fun because, of course, my mom had Mexican chocolate and all the fun things for them." So it was like, oh, a treat for them. And then if there's any little ears around, close them. But I think one of the things I missed most about my dad is his voice, because he was the voice of Santa Claus. He would call us and ask us if we had been good all year and what we wanted for Christmas. And I miss that. So every time I see ho, 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 I think of my dad's jolly phone calls. Okay, guys, I think we're done. That's our card for today. We ended up using Spellbinders and not Pink and Main at all. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's find what other goodie I'm going to give away besides the card today. It's going to be this stamp set. This is who's it by? It's called Nordic Village. It is Simon Says Stamp One. It was probably one of their stamp sets during Stamptember, I think. And I used that sentiment an awful lot. And I used, I think, one of the trees maybe. But I think it's a cute little set. So you'd be winning that along with a little card. And just a reminder to win. Yes, so I bought 5 advent calendars. I bought Spellbinders, regular advent calendar. They're 12 Days of Stitchmas, Tailored Expressions, Pink and Main, and Gina K. And I didn't buy all the advent calendars out there because that can get a little bit costly. But I know Crafty Al is opening some other ones. Like she opens Gummy a Pan, and there's 2 from Gummy a Pan. And then there's one from Marianne. And then what other one is she opening? Oh, Stampin' Up. So she's opening, I think, 8 different calendars. You got to watch her. And my video will redirect to her, I promise. I remember that commercial. But that's not what I think of when I hear ho, ho, ho. You're not alone. I remember. I'm that many years old. Okay, anyway, to win today's card and prize, reminder, you do have to have a U.S. mailing address, be 18 or over, and subscribe to my channel. So to win today, you're gonna do, I'll make it short today because I think yesterday I made it a little bit longer. You're gonna put in, I know we're dating ourselves, but that's okay. I like being my age. You're gonna put in hashtag tree, TREE. Okay, so let me play some music. I'm still live. You didn't miss it completely. Hashtag tree. I'll play some music and give you guys a chance to enter. Ready, set, go.
How I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace
righty, friends. Does everybody have their entry in? Let's see. I only have 10 entries, and I think there's 17 watching. So I'll give you a few more seconds to get those entries in if you want to. And I did want to mention, guys, if you're going to get advent calendars, may I recommend signing up for Crafty Al's emails, because as soon as they're available for pre-order or for sale, she sends an email out letting you know. And that way you can get them right away. That's how I knew to get my Spellbinders right away, and my Gina K and Tailored Expressions and Pink and Main. And use her links. Use her links, guys. I have affiliate links, but not to all of those. Like, I have Spellbinders and such. But if for no other reason, sign up for her email to get those email alerts of when they're available. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see who our winner is tonight. Are we ready? Drum roll, please, my friends. Oh, congratulations, Lisa. Be sure to fill out the Google form in the description box. It's linked in the description box. And I'll be sending out all the prizes in January once all the craziness of the holidays has died down and I am able to relax for a minute, take a deep breath, get my Christmas stuff put away. After all of that, I will send everything out. Okay, friends. So tomorrow I am going to be on in the afternoon. I am shooting for 1 o'clock, barring any other 2025 craziness, because this year has been a challenge, to say the least. But it does remind me that I'm alive. So, and I can come into my crafty room, and it's my little, you remember Calgon, guys? It's my little Calgon. Take me away. So I come in here and I get to play and I get to have fun and I get to chat with all of you, which brings a huge smile to my face. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for putting up with my rescheduling and the craziness that is my life. And I appreciate all of you. So have a good night. We will see you mañana.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday.